The biggest question I have here is why is Casey Affleck such a boring actor? And an even greater question for the casting is why did they get Casey Affleck? Hello everyone, my name is Max Aaron James. This video is a review of the movie Slingshot, written by R. Scott Adams and Nathan Parker, directed by Mikael Hallström. The movie is about a crew on a journey to Titan, one of Jupiter's moons. I'm not entirely sure what the mission is, but while on this journey, weird things start happening. They start questioning each other's loyalty, as well as what is real and what's in their head. The movie starts off with being an hour-long sci-fi drama with Casey Affleck's boring performance dragging the story along. And we shift from that painful performance to a sci-fi thriller where so much information gets dumped on you, it almost feels ridiculous. It makes your head spin. We have at least 6 twists in the last 15 minutes. We have a very uninteresting romance between John, played by Affleck, and a character who is not actually there or in the present moment that we're watching this movie. And as you look back, you realize all these flashbacks with this character, this romantic interest of John's, adds nothing to the overall narrative and really has no payoff. The John character, who is our protagonist, is very monotone and boring, has no real backstory really, and has no charm or personality. You have Capone and Fishburne trying to bring what they can. I mean, the performances aren't bad. You know, they did what they needed to, but it did not or was not enough to overcome Affleck's performance. There is a lot of butting heads in this movie, a lot of arguments, and yet Affleck delivers the same tone and cadence in his speaking in an argument as he does as if he just came out of a coma and explained what 1 + 1 was to you. Whether he's supposed to be angry, sad, happy, the tone was exactly the same. His facial expression was exactly the same. And so it felt like this person had no interest. I don't know if he has no interest in the script or the story, or if John is supposed to be this character that we were forced to follow. And the last 15 minutes, when it comes to those twists, it gets so ridiculous that it ended up being entertaining. But then it shit the bed again. You end up with one twist after another, and then you end up with a twist that ends up reverting the previous twist and taking back what it said 5 minutes ago. Maybe they were afraid to commit to a specific ending, so they just went with all of them. But in the end, they do end up committing to one that I feel was the wrong choice. This movie is pretty boring, to be honest. I mean, probably a very small budget, only with 3 actors really here. And if you do end up going to see it just because you can't think of anything else to watch, I don't know how. The last 15 minutes will be entertaining just because of how ridiculous it is. Until next time, y'all take care of each other, check up on one another, make sure you check up on yourself, and remember, potential has no limit.